guys, I'm Carolina Vivas, and I'm going to show you guys a few stretches that you can do after you go running or doing cardio. I'm here with Paul, and he's my awesome model. So we're going to start out just standing with your feet hip width apart, and then just float your arms up. Take a big breath in, catch your left wrist, pull up and stretch to your right. You want to keep your belly engaged here and your legs strong, and then just take deep full breaths. 3, and then bring it back to center, catch your right wrist, pull up first, and then lean to your left. And you're kind of looking under your right arm. You're isolating your side ribs from your hip to your shoulder. Take 3 more breaths. And then bring it back up. Take your hands to your lower back. So you're right at the base of your hips. And you're gonna use your hands to press your hips forward, roll your elbows back, lift your chest, and just take a little standing back bend here. Keep your legs strong and draw your elbows towards each other. So you're opening up the front of the chest. 2 more. Deep breaths. And then reach both arms up. Take a big inhale. Exhale as you fold. You're going to hinge at your hips, bend your knees, drop all the way down. Come halfway up, place your hands on your shins, and then fold. Exhale, drop your head. You're going to stand back up. Long inhale, so you're doing half sun salutes. Reach up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, dive down. Flat back, hands to shins, neck straight. Fold forward. Just do 2 more like that. Rise on the inhale, strong legs, reach. Fold on the exhale, bend your knees, round. Flat back to forward fold. Last time, take it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale your hands together at the heart, and you're going to drop your arms alongside your torso. Take your arms back, interlace your hands, and rest both hands on your left hip. You're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder and pull that left elbow back. So you're getting the side of your neck. Back up, straighten, bring both hands on top of your right hip, and drop your left ear to your left shoulder. That belly draws in, you're leaning and you're tucking that right arm back. Come back through center, reach both arms up, and then bend your knees and squat down. Get down low, stay in your heels, cross your right ankle over your left knee, and start to lower your right hand towards the floor. Your left hand's gonna go on your left foot, on your right foot, and you're pressing with your left hand to the right. So you're just opening up that outer right hip. Your neck is relaxed, and you're actively pushing the hand into the foot. Take 3 more breaths. You can start to bounce, kind of lightly hopping the hips up and down by bending your knee. Just getting deeper into that hip. Come back into your chair pose. So your knees are bent, arms are up, and then switch. Your left ankle goes over. You can start hands to heart while you find your balance. And then start to work your left hand towards the ground and your right hand towards the sole of that left foot. You're pressing left, letting your head hang. So most of the work is happening in your breath. You're softening the upper body and then getting into that outer hip. And then maybe you pulse. You bend, drop the hips a little, and lift. Just like a tiny little movement that gets you deep into that outer hip. Back to chair pose, reach up and then fold it forward again, dive down, let your head hang, open your feet about hip width apart. You're gonna line your right hand under your head, bending your right knee, and then taking your left arm up into a twist. You're stretching out your spine. Breathe. And then if you wanna take it deeper, you're gonna bend your elbow and tuck your hand behind your back, like you're reaching towards that right hip. Breathe into any tight spots. And then switch. Your left hand comes down, you bend your left knee deep and extend your right arm up. So it's not about how deep you can take it, just work more on that breath. filling up completely and exhaling till you're empty. You can tuck that right arm behind the back if it feels good. Bend the elbow. Lean back a little. Last couple breaths. And then release, hang in a forward fold, bend both knees, hold on to your elbows, let yourself hang like a rag doll. You're gonna inhale through your nose, open your mouth and let it all out. 2 more times, breathe in, out the mouth. 1 more. And then release your arms, bend your knees, come into a seated position. Cross-legged. Inhale, both arms up. Take a twist to your right. Left hand on your right knee, right hand towards the floor behind you. So you're gonna sit up taller as you inhale, and then work that twist a little deeper as you exhale. Unwind, reach up, twist it over to your left. Right hand goes to your left knee, left hand goes to the floor behind you. And you're breathing into that twist. You're getting taller as you inhale, twisting a little deeper on the exhale. Unwind, reverse table pose. Hands behind you, fingertips point forward, root your feet down, and then begin to pick up your hips, lift your chest, and let your head drop back. So you're opening up the shoulders, the chest, getting into the front of the hips, the quads. 1 more inhale, pick up the hips. Exhale, release down. Tuck your knees into your chest and drop onto your back. You're gonna cross your right ankle above your left knee, like you did when you were in that chair pose, and then take both arms through to the back of your left thigh and pull into your chest. So you wanna keep your hip bones on the ground and then try to release your head to the ground too. Flex both feet. And you can, even with your right hand, place it under your right knee and use your hand to push your knee away from you. So you're pushing away. As you pull with your left hand and root your low back. Okay, release, switch sides. You're gonna cross your left ankle above the right knee, and with both hands reach for the back of that right leg. Pull in, relax your head, relax the shoulders, and then flex your feet. Press your low back into the floor. And then go deeper with your hand to your left knee. Press your knee away from you. So you're creating that external rotation to your quad as you keep drawing in with the right arm. Okay, and then release. Feet to the ground. Let your knees drop out wide and bring the soles of the feet together. You're gonna extend your arms out to the sides. Close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths. You can also rock your knees up and down, just kind of rocking the low back and hips. And then just allow yourself to rest here for as long as you need to, straightening the legs out when it gets uncomfortable. Giving yourself a few minutes of stillness and relaxation.